to use President Trump's favorite analogy, they have the cards, right? I mean, they have, not only do they have the economy, they also have the security side. I mean, you can't even defend the Arctic, right, by yourself.
Well, we can defend more of we're defending more of the Arctic now, 365 days, land, air, sea, over the horizon radar in the Arctic. We're building out our sovereignty in the Arctic.
But radar means you can see the thing. You can't actually, don't you need missiles to shoot things down?
There are certain areas where we will want to be integrated and continue to fully cooperate with the United States. I would suggest, some others have a different view, but hypersonic missile defense is one of those areas where we're going to want to do, and we have those discussions with them. But the analogy, to go back to your analogy, who has all the cards, there are other games. There's not just one game. That's the point. There are other games. And yes, we're going to spend more time, to extend the analogy, in the game with the United States, but we're going to play other games with other players.
When you look at actually what's happened in the last few months, all of these big countries have been falling over themselves to cut deals with the US. So it suggests that they're not, well, okay, not all of them, not you, but the Europeans, the Japanese, everyone is essentially saying, fine, let's just kind of get the best deal for us with this, large tariff-laden US.
Yeah, I think, well, there's been a process of countries recognizing the scale of the change in US policy, making decisions about how to, and I'm using the President's word, President Trump's word, how to buy access to the club. I mean, he uses the example or the reference to Costco or a reference to a golf club, et cetera. You're buying a membership through paying a tariff, making investment decisions, making other decisions. So countries and trading blocs like the EU are making those determinations. That is, given the current level of exposure and degrees of integration with the US, in their judgment, that makes sense. Is that the way they want the system to be 10, 20, 30 years from now? Probably not. And the question is, what are countries and trading blocs doing to help build that system?
So right now, countries just have to do the best they can, but then they can create a better one.